1984, under 18, All Valley Karate Tournament. I'll never forget it.
You gotta remember, 1984, there was no internet. There was no YouTube, no ESPN Plus, none of that. I mean, you either went to the movies or you went to an actual karate tournament itself.
To this day, it's one of the most epic matches of all time.
We are new champion.
It was the championship around the world. Clearly, not only was it illegal, but it was violent, potentially deadly. The '84 tournament was definitely one of the most memorable ones because everybody at the time, we all knew Johnny was the best. It was, like Mike Tyson in boxing, Johnny Lawrnce in local karate.
Well, let's put it this way: when you hear 1984, you're thinking about Daniel LaRusso versus Johnny Lawrence.
It's a global event.
The tournament was this epic battle where this kid, who no one really knew who he was, unknown fighter, had no real affiliation.
You have Johnny on one side with Cobra Kai, and this new kid comes in from New Jersey. This, dark horse Daniel LaRusso enters this tournament and just kind of took the whole thing by storm. I heard he didn't even have a belt at the time; that he stole a belt from a referee.
Belt for no belt. For a second there, it looked like Daniel wasn't even going to fight in that final match.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Daniel LaRusso's gonna fight.
LaRusso had been hurt in the semis, and under Rule 31-2, clearly he only had 15 minutes to recover, or else he was going to have to forfeit the finals. And we all know 15 minutes is not a lot of time.
From what I've heard, and I can't be sure of this, but I was told LaRusso's coach did some kind of Okinawan healing rub on his leg thing.
Nancy Kerrigan really could use that in '94.
When in the finals, no one really thought Daniel had shots. I mean, Johnny was a two-time returning champ. If you watch Daniel's early fights, it was all defense.
Get him a body bag. Yeah.
Get a body bag? What are we doing? It didn't feel like Southern California in that gym on that day. Felt more like the Roman Coliseum or something like that.
Sweep the leg.
Sometimes I lie awake at night and ask myself, should Johnny have swept the leg?
Of course, sweeping the leg is a very legal move.
It was dirty. I don't blame Johnny. That's not on him. He was a kid. That's all on John Kreese as far as I'm concerned.
There's no such thing as bad student, only bad teacher, as taught by the great Mr. Miyagi. And in this case, Johnny was bullied by his mentor and karate sensei, John Kreese.
You have a problem with that?
No sensei, no mercy.
Mercy is for the weak. I needed to present that what karate is a discipline that will bring you confidence because you're not merciful. If you think about it, if your opponent has an injured leg, you go for it. That's just good coaching. You want to talk about a dirty move? Let's talk about that kick.
I remember you go into that final round, and things they were not looking good for LaRusso. He's limping, he's wincing. He got in a couple of good shots, but the general feeling was like the kid is done.
Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, lifts his arms and legs and some kind of bird. I'm not doing it justice, but you know what I mean? Like some kind of bird or something. I've never seen anything like this before.
Does this standing bicycle kick thing?
Landing a devastating blow to Lawrence's face. It was over in a matter of seconds. And the crowd, you should have seen it. Daniel was the best fighter that day.
He was the best around.
Nothing's ever going to keep him down. Yeah, you fought Daniel. He fought tough match. He got the knockout. I gotta remember, this is over a decade before Terry Strug in the 96 games.
It's unclear if it's even a legitimate victory. Kick your head. There's debates out there.
Was it legal? I mean, who am I to say? We can all play Monday morning quarterback if we want to. It's real easy after the fact. The official on the mat, he didn't call it.
Well, of course the crane kick was legal.
I mean, the crane kick is literally why Daniel LaRusso is the karate kid.
For 30 years, I've been telling everybody that Johnny Lawrence is the karate kid. I think the crane kick took the world by surprise and took all the judges by surprise.
This is right up there with Maradona's hand of God as one of the biggest missed calls in sports history.
We are here today, 36 years, somewhat later, and we're still having this conversation. That's just awesome.
Not today.
In 1984, Daniel won, and I think he gets the glory.
Johnny Lawrence
was robbed. I think we'd all wonder and love to know what these guys fought again. What would they be like? What would it look like? Something tells me we're going to get that answer sooner rather than later.
You want to finish this? Bring it on.
I have it right next to my internet box.